Before any Friday promo arrives, the FUT community already knows what's in it. The names, the ratings, the dynamic images. Everything leaks hours and usually days before EA shows anything. But when you look closely at how leaks appear, the explanations that people repeat, hackers, insiders, rogue employees, don't line up with the pattern. Leaks don't just spoil surprises. They move coins, crash markets, and influence how millions of players behave long before content goes live. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly where FUT leaks really come from, and why the truth has been hidden for so many years. The first explanation the community reaches for: hackers must have access to EA's systems. But FUT leaks don't behave like hacking. If someone had internal access deep enough to view upcoming content, the output would be chaotic. Full promo teams dumped at once, unfinished cards, raw development items, test content, random timing, and bragging. Hackers don't curate. They publish everything because visibility is the point. But FUT leaks arrive cleanly, in sequence. Names, then positions, ratings, stats, and card art. Always in that order. Always at consistent times. Always clean. Real breaches produce noise. FUT leaks produce structure. EA works with external studios, localization vendors, QA groups, and art contractors. If outsourcing leaked, the pattern would reflect region-specific differences, language inconsistencies, artwork before stats, and timing spikes around handovers. But FUT leaks never show any of this. The cadence is global, the order is fixed, the information matches EA's internal pipeline, not contractor workflows. Outsourcing touches FUT content, but the leak pattern is too uniform to originate from scattered human sources. Accounts like Donk, Sheriff, and trading servers are the visible layer. They look like the origin because they publish first, but their behaviour shows they aren't generating anything. They always post after early signals appear elsewhere. They always follow the same sequence. They never deviate from the established leak order. If they were the origin, leaks would carry human fingerprints. Inconsistent timing, occasional mistakes, out of order drops, and content shaped by personal priorities. But leaks are mechanically consistent. These accounts amplify leaks. They distribute them. They do not originate them. The favourite conspiracy. Someone inside EA is leaking everything. But if EA staff were behind leaks, you'd expect human error, timing variation, differences between cycles, at least one disciplinary case, a former employee speaking out. Across more than a decade of FUT, there's nothing. And the leak pattern doesn't change with staff turnover or EA restructuring. Human sources don't stay that consistent. Systems do. The real source of FUT leaks isn't a person. It's the infrastructure. EA's public-facing back-end staging endpoints, the part of the FUT pipeline that updates before content goes live. Before any Friday promo, placeholders appear, rating shells fill in, stat blocks update, and dynamic image IDs are reserved. Anyone running a scraper sees the changes instantly. No hacking, no insider, no rogue employee. Just automated back-end updates that surface hours before they're visible in-game, and people watching for them. Leaks aren't a mystery or an inside job. They're a byproduct of how Foot's content delivery system is built. And the truth is, anyone capable of setting up a scraper is able to access the leaks directly. And it raises one question. If EA truly wanted leaks to stop, why haven't they redesigned the pipeline? That's for another episode. Thanks for watching.